I just don't care about squatting 400, 500, 600 pounds. I just, this camera's light is killing me right now. I just don't care about lifting heavy anymore. I recently hit a personal best in deadlifting, 405 pounds. Yeah, oh my God, it's a lot. Oh my God, it's weak. I don't care. It was a personal goal. I reached it. When I did it, I realized if I wanted to progress, I just needed to eat more, take more creatine, and just do more. So it's a path that's very simply followed, but I just don't really care anymore about that. I want to move more. My body is going to be my only thing that I have until I'm, past 100 years old. So I want to make sure I'm doing functional stuff, not just strength. Having strength is fucking sick. Okay. If you can deadlift 500, 600, 700, whatever, that's sick as fuck. That's cool. For me, I just don't care anymore. I'm content with taking some kettlebells, some 40s, doing a bunch of squats, swings, whatever. I'm cool with that. I want to do more functional training, more transverse plane training, where you're twisting, rotating, changing planes of motion. I want to do more of that. Lifting weights is super cool and badass, but I'm just tired of just watching them. Like, I want there to be a different progression than just the numbers. Again, I'm not knocking people who go for it. Bodybuilding and powerlifting are cool as fuck. And if you're good at it, keep doing it. But for me, I want to be more mobile. Okay. I don't want to just be able to lift heavy weights. I want to be able to bust out fucking, I hope this doesn't look stupid. Bust out, pistol squat, whatever. It's about I want to be able to use my body. Single arm push-ups, pistol squats, handstands, front lever, that kind of thing. So I really want to focus on calisthenics is basically what I'm saying. I'm never going to stop using weight to do basic stuff like squatting, swinging, maybe some pressing here and there. Overhead pressing, bench pressing is completely non-functional in real life. I don't care what anyone says. So I'm not going to stop that because you do get much needed strength in that way. But in terms of using my body, bruh, it's super important to move your body because it's all you have. All right. It doesn't matter if you can move a big ass heavy weight if you can't scratch your lower back. It's like you need to be able to actually move in this real world, in this reality. Right. So in addition to that, I'm going to be doing, I have been doing as well, mobility, control articular rotations, stuff like that to make sure that not only can I move my body, but I can move it well. And when I'm older, I'm not going to be like, oh, my joints hurt and all that shit. Like those people who are like, oh, I can't do this. My knee is bad. What the fuck you mean your knee is bad? Did you get an injury? Did you what? Like, what do you mean your knee is bad? Oh, just, my knees. I almost hit that situation. I might get into it in a complete separate video, or maybe I'll just say no. I used to, like a year ago, I needed physical therapy because, I used to be a personal trainer, as a lot of people know, but for some reason, I was neglecting the fundamentals, dynamic stretching, self-myofascial release, foam rolling, neglected that while still doing wild, intense shit. So after a while, I felt a weird pain. I believe it was a pulled muscle. The physical therapist wasn't that helpful in terms of informing me. She just wanted to keep me coming back or whatever. But I basically hurt myself. I injured myself, right? And that was terrible. I was thinking, I am 30. I need physical therapy. What the fuck? I need to rethink my life. So back on the fundamentals. I was using what the physical therapist taught me as well. I used those for a couple months and I became as good as new. And from that point, I realized Yes, ergonomics are important. Yes, posture is important. Yes, everything is important. Like, dude, my keyboard, my mouse is all made just so it's comfortable for me to actually sit and be in that position. All right. Right now, my desk is also a bit high. I have a standing desk. Like, I want to make sure my body is the most comfortable it can be because I'm not trying to be a hunchback when I'm older. Right. That's not my goal. Okay. Now that's a kind of a different issue than switching from powerlifting to calisthenics, but that's part of my reasoning. I want to be able to use myself to live in this world in the only way that I can with this body, right? Again, I'm not going to stop doing resistance training with weights. I love kettlebells. I'm not going to stop, but I'm not going to be building up to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on the barbell. I just don't care anymore. I just don't give a shit. Oh, I could bench 400. Okay, that is legitimately cool, but like for me, I don't give a shit. For me, I'd rather be able to do like one arm clapping push up, and I don't mean clapping with one arm on there. I mean like push up and then land back on there. I think Rocky did that in Rocky 2 or 3. I think it was 2. But anyway, that's way cooler and more something I would want to do than just a little bench press. It's whatever. But again, if you're good at it and it's fun, go for it. But for me, that doesn't align with what I'm trying to do. So I don't give a shit anymore. So I encourage people to try more calisthenics because this is the only thing you got. Make sure it works.